Sunday personal readings day. Hello, hello. Hi, Monica. Finally, I get to see you live. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Hang on, let me put in the chat. Minimum of Monica. Okay, yeah, I see. All right, so what can my spirit guides tell me about the prediction I've got? The prediction I got about me and SA in an Ashua, what? Ayahuasca. Ooh. Wait, did you take the ayahuasca? Isn't that like tea? Did you get high, basically? Tell me. I've never tried it personally. It's medicines, yeah. Okay. So what is the question of? So you got a prediction I've got about me and SA. You got the prediction yourself from taking the plant? It's like a tea, right? So did you receive a vision or a prediction through that? Yes, I'm not sure if it's channeled. Okay. All right, let's see. So, I don't know what your prediction is, but we're going to ask it the way you asked it and see what we get, okay? So, what can Monica Valverde tell Monica Valverde about the prediction she's got about her and SA when she was high on the ayahuasca? I can never say it right. When she was doing the herbal tea ceremony. What do the spirit guides of Monica Valverde want to say about the prediction she got about her and SA when she was high? Okay, so they are telling you that you are not delusional to be so stuck on SA or to be so feeling strongly about SA. So they are validating your curiosity or attachment even, judgment. This is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is someone that is almost like curious, you know, it's almost like they're telling you, yes, you are correct to feel this intensity. They're validating what you're feeling about SA. Okay. Let me see. Let me pull one more card. With the Judgment, it kind of feels like they're telling you, yes, you do have something here that needs to be done with SA or that is happening. So it's a validation. Okay, more than one card, I guess. Let me see. Wow, Justice. Justice, the strength. You know, this is kind of like saying your journey with SA is a long journey and it's not going to be over anytime soon. And even though you have been together or your journey has already been feeling long, you are not even halfway through. So it's kind of like saying, you know, buckle up. The journey is not even halfway through. I want to say the energy that I'm feeling, it's almost like it's almost like they're telling you, you don't need to ask for us or you don't need to ask for guidance because you're already supposed to do what you're supposed to do. And you know, even if you are confused about SA, I feel like the confusion is also part of the journey. So interesting, because it's kind of like showing me the confusion, the chaos, the not knowing is also part of the journey. When I say journey, I'm talking about the connection itself. So basically, to sum this up, I'm sensing the energy of validation, meaning that, oh yes, you're not crazy, this is real, or this is like happening. And the second is, what was I going to say, the second one? You remind me. There is something about trusting the journey. There is something about justice, the strength. Justice and strength is kind of like buckle up or buckle down, stay stable or stay grounded in this journey. It's nowhere near over, or it's nowhere near even the halfway of the connection. Okay, there was something else I wanted to say, but you know, I forgot. The validation and what? I was going to say something else, but it's not coming to me. Maybe it's not important. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to say it. There was something else I wanted to say. It was two things, right? Like I said, there are two things. One of them is the validation. What is the other one? Fuck. Maybe I'm not supposed to say, or I don't know. It just went blank. It's not there anymore. All right, maybe listen to the reading again. Maybe you can catch it from what I said. Okay. But you know, I do want to add as well, you have 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards. So if there is any doubt, I feel like that is partially what I wanted to say. If there is any doubt in your mind about the connection, remove the doubt from your mind. Like the unknown territory or the confusion that you could be feeling, that is part of the journey that you have with SA. But there is something about faith as well here that keeps on coming up. Major arcanas, judgment, justice, strength. These are not easy energies. Judgment, justice, strength. You understand? It's like, it's not a light-hearted energy. It's a serious energy. Your spirit guides are there for you, but they cannot guide you on everything. You know, it's so interesting because I feel like I'm getting that your spirit guides are not wanting you to go through cheat codes too much. Maybe your spirit guides don't even like you asking me questions. Because there is something about the unknown, the confusion that is part of the journey as well, which is very interesting, right? Okay. Now, I don't know what your prediction was that you got, but I guess find the connection. I am a cat lover indeed. Hi, PJ. Hi, Phoenix. Why is the chat so small in the live stream? Like, it's so tiny. It's like this. And I can't even see your usernames. Ober something. Okay, I can see Oberd, and then it's ... So what is JG's actions towards me? JC. He has been no contact. Okay. What is JG's actions? So you want to know if he's going to break the no contact. I'm assuming it's a he, but you want to know the person JG's want to break the no contact and take action towards you. And if that, what is it? First of all, I want to see if JG is going to take action towards you. And if it's a yes, we'll continue and see what we get, okay? Let's see. Is JG going to take any action towards JC? We have yes. Okay, so let's see what type of action. Let's see. There is a romantic move coming your way. But there's also a secrecy. You know, if the Four of Pentacles wasn't here, this would be a positive rating. But the fact that Four of Pentacles came out with good cards, it's kind of giving red flag, because it feels like there's action, romantic action being taken towards you, but there is secrecy. There's some type of let's do it without anyone knowing, or let's meet in the middle of the night so no one can see us. Let's talk but don't tell anybody. It's there's secrecy. So there is romantic action taken towards you, but there is secrecy. Okay. You know, if I were you, I would be a little bit suspicious. You know, when this person comes towards you and they want to break the no contact, I suggest you ask questions. It's like, hey, why are you, you know, like wanting something with me? Or why all of a sudden you change your mind? I feel like you need to ask the important questions, because you need to understand why this person is doing this in secret. Like, what is the agenda? You need to ask those questions, because I see romance, you know, like this person is attracted to you. Knight of Cups, someone that is wanting to be romantic. And also we have the Two of Cups, so they don't mind having this romantic setting with you, but there's secrecy. Now, if you know why this person is being secret, then, you know. But if you don't know why they're doing this, or are they hiding something, you need to ask the important questions. You know, you need to ask us like, why are you doing this? Is there something that you're hiding from me? Ask those questions. Okay? But the action that they're taking towards you seems to be romantic. Knight of Cups is known to be an energy of pursuing or confessing or taking action towards someone romantically. Alrighty. And by the way, I see that this person is very attracted to you, but you know, there is something going on that they are hiding, or maybe they want to hide you from someone, or they are hiding someone else from you. I mean, when I say someone, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family, friends, whoever. But there is something going on that doesn't feel right with their action. You know? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So do your investigation. Interrogate them. He's a Cancer. So the secrecy comes with the package, huh? Uh-huh. Raja, thank you for the sticker. Where was I? Infinity, are you asking a question or just sending a super chat? Because if you are asking a question, you sent the wrong amount, baby. Remedy the amount and then we'll do your question. he can't deal with his possible bisexuality. That is a nice way to call someone gay. he's a closeted gay person, but it's like possible bisexuality in an open way. That's so sweet. You are so sweet. You sent another? Did you? Where? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Infinity, what is your question? Should I stay at my current job, take the new job offer, or could I possibly maintain both? Okay, so rephrase your question, because there's so many questions and just, it's like, should I stay, should I go, should I keep both? What do you want to ask exactly? Rephrase it. Also, give me your initials with that. Infinity, do you have the thinking hat on? Is that difficult to decide? You sent the question. I sent another. Oh, what? Wait, what? Yes, I also said rephrase your question. Your question is very scattered. So rephrase it, because you have 3 questions in that. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I keep both? That is 3 questions. So you need to center your energy, ground your energy, and ask the important question. Thousand rupees. How much is 1,000 rupees? Hang on. 1,000 rupees. £8. Okay. Make sure you're sending the right amount. Okay. I did notice you sent another, which is 100. Yeah, fix the amount, honey. 1,000 rupees is not good enough. Should I stay at my current job or take the new offer? RB. Okay, so I'm gonna ask your first question, since there are 2, and see if it's a no, then I guess it's a yes for the other job. If it's a yes, then stay, right? So let's see. RB. Should RB stay at the current job? We have no. And you actually have a strong no, which is the 3 of Swords. It's like, no. No! Maybe you already know that you shouldn't stay. Okay, let me see the other cards. So I guess that is a yes to the other job. Let's see the other cards. What else do you want to say about this? Is it just a no? No? Period. Period. What else do you want to know? No, no what? No. You know what this is saying? It's kind of funny, but this is saying stay if you want to have gray hairs. You know, it's interesting. It's telling you why you shouldn't stay. It's kind of like if you stay, you're not gonna progress in that job, or you're not gonna reach your potential in that job. You will just be another number. You will basically give too much and receive very little. Interesting. Wow. Death. The Magician. This is kind of like saying, get out there. And you know, it's interesting because maybe the job offer that you have is an opportunity that the universe is giving you so that you get the fuck out of your current job. Especially if there are any negative feelings that are surrounding your current job. Because I feel like the universe wants you out of this place. Especially if it's making you feel bad, or if it's making you feel stuck, if it's making you feel like you're not going anywhere. And you're sending that energy into the universe. And it's like, okay, let's give you an opportunity here to transform, to change your life. The opportunity is the Magician. It's like, hey, okay, let's give you something. What are you going to do with this opportunity? Are you going to transform, or are you going to be afraid to transform? The choice is yours. You know, it's giving that blue pill, red pill. It's like, take the red pill if you want to change your life forever. Take the blue pill and you will go to sleep and you will wake up and you will go to your job like any other day. Which one are you more prepared to face? You understand? But the no, it's a no. It's like you shouldn't want to stay in your job. It should be actually something that you already know. It's almost like saying you shouldn't even need to ask that, because you should know that you don't want to stay. Okay? It's interesting now is, you know, this is the second time now that I got a message that is saying, why even ask? It's bad for business, but hey, you know, I will tell you whatever that comes through. This is the second time now in this live stream where I got an answer that is kind of like, why are you even asking? You should know the answer. Okay. King. Okay, so how many rupees did you send? Hang on. Are you the one that is next? Okay, you're not even next. So I'll get to you when I get to you. We're gonna put all your rupees together and see how much you send. Because I don't know. Anyways, PK. Let's do your question. Does RJ have genuine feelings for me, or am I just for fun at work? Okay, let's see. Does RJ have genuine feelings for PK? We have yes. But you know, this person's way of feeling is fucked up, because they're literally showing up as the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is not very romantic. King of Pentacles is someone that can confuse you. They have genuine feelings, but the genuine feelings are not very direct. King of Pentacles can be confusing. When you're dealing with someone that has... Look, the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person's feelings towards you are genuine, but how they express their feeling, or how they kind of emit their feelings for you, it's the weird part. Maybe they just suck when it comes to romance. Maybe they just suck when it comes to love. But they do have feelings, genuine feelings towards you. But they suck at love at the same time. Exactly. Yeah, so I feel like even if you decide to end up with this person, you're gonna have to teach them how to love you. You know. Here's the thing. When it comes to commitment, so for example, if this person makes a promise to you, they will keep it. I feel like they are more of the practical, logical when it comes to love. They are not very romantic, lovey-dovey. So if you, for example, end up with them, you're going to have to teach them how to love you the way that you want them to love you, especially when it comes to the romantic department. Otherwise, this person can be a little bit dry. You know what I mean? So, but to answer your question, they are genuine. They're not really fucking around with you like that. But they suck when it comes to expressing themselves or being romantic. They are definitely the type of person that will pull your hair in the playground. You know when you're a kid, especially if you're a girl, and then you go home crying like, that boy pulled my hair. And then your parents are like, oh, the boy probably likes you. Which is weird, but it's kind of like that. They suck when it comes to love. Yeah, he's not playing around. Claudia. Who has better intentions for me, O or D? I have a stupid joke about the initials you gave me. You need to give me first and last name initial. First, last name. Who's O and who's D? I already named them in my brain. But give me first, last name initials. Also, Claudia, give me your initials. He's very adorable in his own way. Aww, that's so cute. As long as you like it, right? As long as you find it endearing. Brenda King has been going around. King has been trying his luck with the readers. Is he the tarot reader HO community? Claudia can't hear? Can someone tell Claudia what I said? Claudia, give me your initials. O's initials, first, last name, and D's initials, first, last name. Initials mean first, last name, not just first name. So CG is you, OADS. Okay, so who has better intentions for CG? Is it OA? It's not looking good for OA. Or is it DS? Honey, go find a third person. Go find a third person. Go find a third person. They both suck. The first one, let me talk about the first one, which is the OA. Okay, the first one is someone that thinks they want something serious with you, but they have no intention to fulfill their promise. So especially if they are the type of person that talks about it. It's like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Or I want to do this and I want to do that. But they will not follow through with their promises, or they will not follow through with what they intend to do with you. I mean, look at it. The Chariot in reverse, meaning this is not going anywhere, and the Tower. It's not looking good for OA. Now, DS, it is DS, right? DS, you have the Seven of Swords, which is the cheater, liar, stealer, blah, 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 and the King of Cups. This is someone that has a sweet tongue, like a snake. They will say whatever you want to hear in order to fulfill whatever they want to fulfill. You know, this is someone that is romantic, or this is someone that will be romantic with you, but for as far as they like to go with you. Especially if you haven't been involved with them sexually, like DS. So if you haven't slept with this person, maybe this person just wants to get between your legs. Because this is a liar. You cannot believe anything that this person says to you. They are a sweet talker, a charmer. You know, they will say whatever you want to hear. Both of them suck. Go find another person. Honestly. Like, when you asked, you know, who has better intentions, they both have shitty intentions. No one is better than the other. Maybe they are just like a different type of bad. You know what I mean? They're just a different type of bad, but they both suck. I'm sorry to give you this, but, you know, maybe change the way you like people. I mean, maybe change your type or something. Because what are the chances of attracting two idiots? Noted. You dodged a bullet with both of them. So you asked the important question. So well done for you. Well done. Dodging a bullet through one question. 2 birds, 1 stone. Wait, PK or PJ? I've been saying PK. Is it a typo? It's PK, right? Because you wrote PJ in your question. All right. So you're asking, what is RJ hiding from me? I wonder if he's hiding something about himself from everyone. Oh, you want some tea? Okay. Let's see. What is RJ hiding from PK? That was quick. Okay. He's still involved with an ex. Okay, I mean, you know, this is no one's business, especially if it's at work, right? RJ is sleeping with someone that he broke up with, or they broke up. So he's sleeping with an ex. He still has ties to an ex. You know, it's so interesting because, you know, they could be telling themselves, oh, it's just sex, or oh, it's just talking. Oh, you know, we're like healthy adults. We're just talking to each other because we are adults, you know, we are not weird about it. Yes, maybe we sleep around together from time to time, but we're adults. It's not that deep, or it's not that important. While RJ is still in love with this ex. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is someone that has feelings, some serious feelings. Okay, so RJ still has feelings for this ex that he's either sleeping around with or just still talking to. There's like a soft spot for this ex. Officially, publicly, they are not together anymore, but they are still talking. And possibly still fucking. We have the Lovers, by the way. The Lovers, and 10 of Cups. That is a strong love. But with the Queen of Swords, it's almost like this person is thinking, yeah, we're never gonna be together. But they still have feelings. They still have feelings. And it's possible that they are still sleeping together. Could be a secret, okay? Meaning that they're doing this secretly. I mean, yes, I mean, we're asking what they're hiding, right? But they could be not just hiding it from the workplace or you specifically. They could be hiding it from everybody. Could be family, friends. They could also not know that they are still involved with this ex. He's so wishy-washy. Here is the thing, you know, there are people that cannot move on from exes, but they still want to move on to a new relationship or a new connection. You know, sometimes people are so delusional, like they are still not over an ex, but they still want to begin something with someone else. Maybe a rebound. Be careful. I would say, PK, be careful with this person, because you do not want to be a rebound, do you? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Here's the thing, you know, most people, they have not healed properly. They think for them to heal is to just move on to the new connection, right? Like most people don't actually stay single and heal. They just see someone else and it's like, oh, you're gonna make me forget all about my ex. You know what I mean? That's not the right way to do it. Right, Monica Valverde. How do my colleagues at AFS feel about me in general? Let's see. Official Chandler, tone it down a little bit. You are leaking your own traumas in the chat. Tone it down. Take a chill pill. Relax your tits. All right, so let's see. Monica Valverde. How do my colleagues at AFS? How do Monica Valverde's colleagues at AFS feel about her in general? Let's see. This reminds me of the song Wrecking Ball. I'm coming in like a wrecking ball. Who sings that? What's her name? What's her name? I forget. They are a little bit scared of you. You have that energy about you that is serious, but at the same time intense. Even if you think you're being friendly, I feel like there is an energy about you that is like, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's that energy. And people are like, whoa. Okay. We can see that you are enthusiastic. And you know what's interesting? Some people are intimidated by this, and they are kind of like scared. And some people are intimidated by this, but they are also, they see you as someone that is gonna get shit done. Milius. You know, they see you as someone that is gonna get shit done. So you have people, I feel like in general, the people around you are a little bit scared. I don't want to say scared, intimidated a little bit, but some of them are scared and some of them are like, we need someone like that to get shit done around here. Do you understand what I mean? Because look at that energy. The Tower, Judgment, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a fighter. Seven of Wands is someone that will fight. So you come across as a fighter, a little bit intense. With the Tower, intensity. With the Judgment, you're like determined. And some people are intimidated by that and they're a little bit scared. And some people are intimidated, but they see that, oh, this is exactly what we need in this place. Someone that has that intensity, someone that has that oomph to get shit done. So there is a little bit of a mixed feelings. There's a little bit of mixed feelings, but I feel like maybe that's what this community or this work or this place, AFS, needs. You know, I want to say that for some people you're too energetic or you're too like, I'm here. I don't know if this is dancing or fighting. Maybe it's a mix of both. You have the Judgment twice. You know, let me tell you something. You definitely have people's respect. And maybe not by love, but by fear. Like, I feel like people feel like they can't, like they shouldn't mess with you. People could be like smiling, it's like, ha 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 ha, but inside they're like, duh, 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 duh. I'm a little scared. You know when people are nervous that they smile, but they're a little bit scared? It's kind of like that. I feel like you definitely demand respect. And maybe you don't mean it, you know? Like sometimes we don't know that we give this energy off. It actually reminds me of that Italian movie. I mean, it's not really Italian movie. It's an American movie of Italian people. And I think it's a mafia, Italian mafia. And the little kid was asking his uncle or something like that. And he was like, do you prefer to be loved or feared? And he was like, feared. I don't remember what he said exactly, but he said, because when people are afraid of you, they will not cross you. When people love you, they get comfortable and they will still cross you. Do you understand? So maybe that applies to you. Right. So, King, we have reached you. Okay, so you sent 100, 1,000, and 200. So, 1,300 rupees. 1,300 rupees. Did you send another one, or is it 1,300? 1,300 rupees in pounds. Okay, it's 10. All right. So it's 10.56. Right, okay. So your question is, what is your question? Your question is, what's coming up between me and girl in my mind? Will there be romantic connection? If yes, when can I expect that? Raja. Okay, Raja, give me your first last name initials and the girl that is on your mind initials. Official Chandler, you are a useless piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass hoe. Go bother your mother. Look at all the spam comments. Damn, you need to put a chill pill up your ass. Ew. All right, where was I? Me, MR, girl is KS. Okay, so let's look at that again. So you want to know if there will be a romantic connection. Let's see if we get a timeline. I don't do timelines. I don't associate with time. Yes, time right now. Okay, great. Collectively, we agree it is 10:30. Energy doesn't work like that. But we'll see if we get timeline on your question, because sometimes that happens. So let's see. So MRKS. Will MR and KS be in a romantic connection? I didn't even shuffle. And a card came out. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me see what else. Let's see. You know what's interesting about your connection with this girl that you're asking about? Your soulmates. But when it comes to your physical union, 5 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is not a good energy. You're soulmates, but your physical union sucks. Meaning, you could end up always wanting this girl, or this girl always wanting you. But the Five of Pentacles, it's not really an energy that you can sustain a physical relationship with. I do want to say that the connection between you and this woman is serious. But can you both sustain the relationship? Is there any external factors that affect your connection? Because the romance is not the problem. The feelings is not the problem. The connection itself is not the problem. What is the problem here is your the sustainability. You and this woman, are you compatible in the physical sense? Meaning that will you be able to have a successful relationship? When I talk about relationship, I'm not talking about your love. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about circumstances. Are you, do you live close to each other, or do you live far from each other? Are there any factors like your family, their family, agreeing with each other or not? Are you both compatible in that sense, in the physical sense, or not? Because Five of Pentacles is not an energy where you can be together in a way where you're not stressed out about other things, material things. Five of Pentacles is material. This is why I mention money. Do you have money problems? Do they have money problems? Will you be able to be in a relationship without suffering? Because love is here. But the circumstances, I feel like you need to look at the circumstances of this connection. Rather than focusing on if this is worthy of love. It is worthy of love, but you need to ask yourself, are there circumstances in our favor? Do you understand? And when it comes to time, I feel like if you remove the obstacles that are being caused by your circumstances, then you will have a chance to be with this person. If you cannot be with this person because of money, family, friends, work, whatever the physical aspect of it, if that is going to affect your connection with them, it's going to delay the connection from happening, okay? That is time. This is why I talk about time is irrelevant, because your circumstances, what you do with your time, is going to either delay or fasten the something happening, okay? All right, where was I? How can soulmates have bad energy? Is your brain in your ass? By any chance? Soulmates can have bad circumstances, you dumb fuck. Are you on Earth? Or do you imagine soulmates like a romantic movie? Even romantic movies don't always have a happy ending. Is your brain in your ass? Pull it out your ass and put it back in your skull, you dumb fuck. Soulmates are still people. Soulmates are still human. Soulmates are still people that make mistakes. Dumbass bitch. Don't bring your idiocy here. I will fucking rip you to shreds. Anyways, so where was I? Robert, I want to sue my child's IVF clinic. Should I? Honey, I don't get into those juicy questions for legal matters. No legal question in that sense, okay? Change your question, Robert. You know the drill, Robert. No life and death. And no, don't fucking put me in the in the court system. That is, they have their own mind. You know, when it comes to the justice system, you can literally kill someone and get away with it if you have enough money. Like, you know what I mean? You bring me other questions. Should I sue? Do you have enough money to sue? If you have enough money to sue, sue. If you don't, change your question. What is going on with Cora and her husband? Why is he never around? What's the tea? Give me their first last names. I feel like people that go around suing everything, they just, it's a hobby. Hey, if you have money, anything can be a hobby. Why not? Cora Foster is name Edward White, husband. Okay. So you asked what is going on with Cora and her husband. Why is he never around? Okay, what's up with the husband, basically? Edward White and Cora Foster. What's up? What's going on between these two? Okay, you know, they are going through a rough patch, and possibly the husband is interested in something else. Is this like romantic? Let me see. We have yes. Go away. This is either a side piece or this is hired services. Because you know the person that they are distracting themselves with knows about this person going through a stressful situation. So this is either a side piece or a prostitute. Because this is entertainment. Like this person is giving entertainment. It's like, let me take your mind off things. Let me take your mind off things. It's one-sided. So the person that they are involved with is not getting something in return, sexually or romantically. Do you understand what I mean? So for example, when you have someone that is like involved in a third party. The third party usually because they love each other or because they satisfy each other, they both orgasm or they both come. This feels like a hand job. This is like a massage with a happy ending. Do you understand what I mean? Like it doesn't feel romantic in that sense. It's a service. And it's a distraction from whatever that's going on between these two, which is the husband and the wife. They're going through changes. Now, these changes, are they changes that are happening within the marriage or are they changes that are happening outside of the marriage? But they seem to grow a little bit distant from each other. So these changes are causing a little bit of a tough time on the marriage or on the connection. And the husband is taking care of that by relieving stress through some type of service or someone that is willing. Let's just say that. Is that good of a tea enough for you? What's the tea? Ay, ay, ay. Right, where was I? Hang on, did I miss someone? The chat is so fucking tiny, it's annoying. Honestly. Hang on, let me just change the pinned comment. I don't know why YouTube keeps doing that. They keep on changing the chat size. Sometimes it's fucking big. Sometimes it's this, like literally right now, it's this big. And so even your usernames are not showing. Let me see where was I? Like you could write a sentence and it goes down. Can't even write 3 words. Alright, so who's next? Hang on, Gabby, I'm coming to you now. I just need to write. Come on. All right, so we passed the 1 hour. No more questions. Let's see. So where was I? Gabby. I'm a Gemini EG dealing with Virgo man TG. Does he really want to be with me long term? Asking the important questions. Let's see. Does EG... Oh, you are EG. So does TG really want to be with EG long term? We have yes. Wow, you have the sun. They really mean it. They really do. They really do. They really mean it. They really fucking mean it. Look at those cards. Look at these cards. Look it. You have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. They really do. Let me pull one more card. Wow! The Wheel of Fortune twice. This person feels very lucky to have you. Whoever that sent the super chat, dude, Raja, the fuck? Read the pinned comment, you guys. Anyways, so they feel so lucky to have you. You know, I feel like this person is so excited about you that they might even give you, if this person is actually like love bombing you, or if they give you the impression that they really want to be with you, and you're like, calm down, or there's something wrong here, or are you love bombing me? They're not. They really feel lucky to have you. And I feel like this person finds it very hard to contain their excitement when it comes to you. You know what I'm getting as well. I feel like this person, it's been a while since they met someone that they really like. Maybe they met with people that are a disappointment. You know, they just don't vibe with them. And you came along and they're like, oh, where have you been? This person likes you. And even if they are not like expressing that so much, on the inside, they're doing this little happy dance that they found you. So they really want to be with you long term, yes. There are no games here. And I feel like it's been a while, you know? It's been a while. Isn't that a song? Since I dun dun dun. Is it by Daughtry? And it's been a while since maybe there's something about that song, if you know which song I'm talking about. But yes. They really mean it. Mikey Cyrus. Where was I? PK. Yes, don't worry, King. I will finish the questions. Don't worry. So I make it into 1 hour. So you send all the questions, and it doesn't matter however long it takes to finish all the questions within the 1 hour. So don't worry. If you've already sent your money within the hour, even though 10 minutes past the hour, but it's fine. I'll get to you. So how RJ feels for me. He's above me. And he was very warm once, then got distanced. Now he's sweet and warm. Okay. By above you, I'm assuming you mean he's your manager or superior, right? Okay. Let's see. How does RJ feel? How RJ feels for me. Okay, so how does RJ feel about PK right now, since his feelings are changing for you? Let's see how he's feeling right now about you. Okay. How is RJ feeling? Or show me RJ's feelings for PK right now. Okay, the Hangman. 3 of Swords. You know he likes you, but he doesn't feel like he deserves you. You know why he doesn't feel like he deserves you? I feel like it's to do with the ex we mentioned earlier. 3 of Swords, this is not your doing. This is not your doing. I feel like RJ is thinking, when I fall in love, I also end up in bad situation, or I end up in a heartbreak. I end up hurting someone, or someone hurting me. So he doesn't have the most positive outlook when it comes to love. This is what I'm talking about when people move on from one person to the next. They don't heal their heart. And so what ends up happening, they bring their baggage onto their new connection. They don't see you as a bad person, or they don't see you as like, oh, I don't want to be with you, ew. No, they see you as someone that deserves love, but they are thinking that they cannot give you that love. So in a way, he's being realistic. It's like, I like you, but will I be able to love you? Will I be able to be fair to you? Will I be able to give you what you need? And based on his feelings right now, or his emotional state, I want to say, not feelings, based on the emotional state that RJ is in, he cannot be a good lover to you. And he knows that. Like, he wants you, but at the same time, he knows that he cannot be a good lover to you. Is there an age gap between the two of you? What is the age gap between you and him? Because I'm getting you're younger. Like maybe too young, because he sees you as someone that is young. I feel like this person wants to treat you fairly, and they know that they cannot treat you fairly based on their emotional state, and they are aware of their emotional state, meaning they know that their heart is not in a good place for them to be able to love you the way that you deserve. And that probably explains the hot and cold that you are experiencing with him. It's like he's very warm once, and then got distant, and then he's sweet and warm. So the fluctuation that you could be experiencing from him is because he wants to be with you, he likes you, but he also knows he's not in a good place emotionally to be a good person for you, or a good lover. I wouldn't say that he's playing with your feelings. The more correct way, I would say his feelings are playing him. You understand? Like, I don't think this person is deliberately playing you. But when you have an unstable person, especially emotionally, what do you expect? You understand what I mean? So he's not intentionally, it's like, ooh, I want to fuck with you. He's not doing that. He is unstable emotionally. He is unstable emotionally. But yes, you know, you have the responsibility to protect yourself from people that are hurting, because it's not your job to fix people. Okay, so I'm not giving him the excuse, but I'm also explaining from a compassionate place. This is not someone that wants to hurt you. It's like, oh, I want to hurt you. They don't mean to, but you also have the responsibility towards protecting yourself from people that don't mean to hurt you. Okay? But I don't think this person is a bad person. They seem like a mess emotionally, yes, but they're not a bad person. Then don't be his escape. You know, don't be his escape. Keep it professional. It doesn't matter what someone does to you as long as you have control over your reaction. Monica Valverde. What would my teacher Satya say about me? Give me Satya's last name if you know it. Yeah, PK, at the end of the day, do what feels right. Do what makes you feel right. You know, if that feels like the best option or the best thing to do it. Satya is her professional name. Her real name, I don't remember her last name. First name, initial R. Okay, so I'm gonna say Satya R, and hopefully that will be good enough to connect to her. Let's see, Satya R. What would my teacher Satya say about me? Okay, so I don't know what that means, but let's see. Let's ask it the way you asked it and see what we get, okay? So what would Satya R say about Monica Valverde? That you have a good balance between your light and dark. Okay, that's interesting. That you have a good balance when it comes to your beast mode and your human mode. So, okay. It's so interesting because the last card that popped out is the Justice card. Justice is literally the dark and light, the scale between the two sides. Okay. Wow, your teacher is very proud of you. The Star. I would say that you left, or you have like made a good impression on this person. Because the cards here, in a way, this person thinks of you as someone that is worthy, a worthy student, I want to say. Like someone that is balanced, that has two sides, that has the beast and the human, that has the dark and the light. So I would say that they say good things about you. You could have impressed them to the point where they have learned something from you as well. Maybe you said something or did something that reminded them of something important that they applied in their own life. Because your energy here is strong. We literally we have 4 cards and 3 of them major arcanas. And the major arcanas that came out, the Lovers, the Strength card, and the Justice. These are powerful energies. Compassionate, yet strong, yet balanced. Good vibe for sure. And the Star at the bottom of the deck. I would say your teacher is proud of you. They say good things about you. If they were to say something about you, you have left a good impression on this teacher. And they could even think of you as someone that is of a high spirit, like a high-ranking spirit. Okay. Why do we have a lot of trauma dumping today? A lot of fucking weirdos today. It's like they are traumatized and they're like in the chats like they're talking about a random person that no one is talking about. So weird. It's like imagine going on a random live stream and saying, "Oh, he's disgusting me." Who is talking to you? What? Are you okay? You need a therapist. You don't need YouTube. Fucking hell. Alrighty. Theo, go fuck your daddy-o. I was trying to come up with a comeback with his name, Theo. Who names their son Theo? Theo. Sounds like a fucking fart. That's your name. Let's see, where was I? PK. Do you see Mark getting back to my message or possibly try to talk to me in person? He sees me at work sometimes, but he avoids me. And he still hasn't got back to me. Ooh. Give me Mark's last name. Give me Mark's last name. For the one that has a cap, backward cap, you should be ashamed to wear a back cap at your age. Just saying. An opinion of a back cap idiot in his 40s, your opinion is invalid. Hope that helps. You need to shut the fuck up more. So, oh, MM. Okay, I remember MM. Okay. So, Mark MM. So, will Mark... Do you see Mark getting back to me, to my message, and possibly try to talk to me in person? Okay, so let's see. Will Mark get back to PK? Whether text or in person. MM. Will MM get back? We have yes. Wow, we have the Two of Cups. So it's a yes. Okay. Here's the thing. This person's behavior is not going to change. So yes, they will reply to you, but it's not going to make the connection go anywhere significant. So don't take it as a compliment that this person has responded to you. Because the same behavior will continue. With this person, the past will be repeating. There is a pattern. So you cannot trust just because they reply to you or just because they talk to you in person doesn't mean that they're going to behave better. It doesn't mean that they're going to straighten up their act. Two of Cups, the Two of Cups, it feels like this person is not planning to let you go. But are they moody? Is this person moody? Because even though they don't want to let you go, there is also the energy of letting you go. It's like 1 minute they want to kind of have something with you. The next minute they want to leave it behind. So it's flaky. It's unreliable. It's not something that you should hold your breath for. Especially if there was a repetition of talking to you for a while and then stop talking to you for a while, talking to you again, stop talking to you. If there is a repetition, if there is a pattern, this pattern will continue. It's not gonna change. BK, at this point, relocate. At this point, you need to relocate. You need to find another crowd. Not RJ and not MM. Go another location. You are surrounded by bums. We never really dated, but he seemed to like me. Yes, I see. The Two of Cups is someone that likes you. But we also had the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is someone that will leave their feelings behind and go on a little adventure. What does that mean? So he's not gonna stick around. Whatever your dynamic is, if he's giving you a little bait and then running away, yeah, well, that's all there is to it. I mean, to be fair, men these days are fucking weird. You know, they're just fucking weird. Honey, I mean, even if you relocate, that doesn't mean that anything will change. What does this back cab 40-year-old want to say now? Shut the fuck up. You know, a 40-year-old like you need to shut the fuck up more. Just saying. Learn to shut the fuck up more. As a man, you need to hold your tongue. Because you sound like an unpaid whore on the corner of the street. And you're complaining all the time. Shut that fucking mouth of yours. If you want to shut your mouth with a cock, do so on your own time. Put in your mouth whatever that you need to put in it for you to shut the fuck up. A man should not be talking all the time. That's for women. Know your place. And put the cap the right way. You fucking weirdo. Midlife crisis. Hair receding. Oh, let me put the cap backwards. I'm so cool. Let me take a picture, side profile. You look like an idiot. Anyways. King, are you here? VX, yes you did. Yes, you did. I mean, I'm here every Sunday, so if you missed your chance to ask your question, just join us next Sunday. Okay? Show up early. Wait, let me see if King wrote anything. I don't see anything. I'm gonna wait for a bit. King, hello? You still here? I'm waiting for your question. Or else 1,300 rupees will be missing. You guys, do you not see the pinned comment? Hello? Do you not see the pinned comment? What does no more readings say? What does no more readings say? What does the comment say? No more readings. Hello? Yes, ma'am. King, what is your question? Yes, ma'am. What is your question? What's in her mind about me at now and in near future? Okay, that's the question. What do you want? Like, which one do you want? What's on her mind right now or in the future? Or I don't even know what in the near future means. Also give me her initials. Raja, no you didn't. Maybe it shows you differently, but King is before you. And also you sent your question after the 1 hour, so don't test me. Also, Raja, you didn't send the correct amount. So fix your amount, first of all. Look, people keep sending the super chat. You guys don't piss me off. Yes, 299 should do, yes. Okay, so she is KS. MR. Okay, so what's on KS's mind about MR right now? KS. What's on her mind when it comes to MR? She likes you. Like, this person likes you. I feel like when it comes to trust, this person doesn't fully trust you. But she likes you. She thinks that you are attractive, that you are good with your words, whatever that means, good in your communication, or maybe in your community, social status. You know, if she's seen you talk to someone else, she thinks like, wow, you know, you are well-spoken, maybe well-behaved. But there is something about trust here. I would say that you have to work on her trusting you better. But in general, when it comes to your looks, let's say your personality, she likes your personality. She thinks highly of you in that sense. With the 9 of Pentacles, she sees you as someone independent. You know, she likes what she sees when it comes to looks and personality. But when it comes to trust, I would say that is the only thing that is kind of like a negative thing. I don't think this person trusts you very much. I don't know if you did something or not, but you know, sometimes we have like intuitive feelings. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should trust you. And I feel like that's where she is when it comes to you. Maybe she's projecting. I do want to say that. Maybe she dealt with someone that wasn't trustworthy, and she could be projecting that onto you, right? But I feel like you're going to have to find a way to gain her trust, to build that trust between the two of you. But overall, it's a positive way of thinking about you. There is positivity when it comes to thinking about you. Okay? There is also, I do want to add this, there is also a sense of hope when she looks at you or when she sees you. There's a sense of hope. It's almost like giving me the knight in shining armor. Like you're gonna come in and save the day. Alrighty. Right, where was I? James, do you think it's bad that I enjoy rejecting women? Is it because your mother left you? I bet there is a mother wound. For you to enjoy, to make other women suffer because your mother did you dirty, that is textbook. When it comes to serial killers, they will kill other women because their mother traumatized the shit out of them. So it's not bad. You're just traumatized. You need therapy. Hope that helps. You know what's funny is people saying things with their full chest. He probably thought like, oh, I need to share this thing that is an accomplishment of mine. I need to let the world know that I'm rejecting women. Honey, you're making yourself look bad. You're basically telling everybody, Mommy hit me when I was young. Mommy left and never got back. Mommy gave me to an orphan home. That's what you're telling us. All right, where was I? So we finished King. Raja. Raja, did you remedy the amount? Let me see. Oh my God. The chat is so narrow that I have to go back. My hands hurt. Raja, did you send the rest of the amount or not? Best of luck, King. I don't see it. I don't see the 299, honey. I see the 999. I see the membership. I see Chef, Anila, and that's it. It doesn't show that you've sent another super chat. I don't know, maybe YouTube is tripping, but I don't see it. It's not there. So what do you want to do? Anila, I was gonna ask something, but anyway, no more reading. I already got my answer. I'm curious to what that answer was, But you guys join early next time. Even if you're busy, join, drop your super chat, and then come back. Because I give you 1 hour of, like, the window of asking questions is 1 hour, so that I take my time with the questions, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be here for hours. Look, the window for a question is 1 hour, but I'm here almost for 2 hours. Do you understand? Because if I leave it open, I'm going to be here all night. $2.99 is not a yellow banner. So, Raja, are you lying or are you lying? The yellow banner is $9.99. You sent another 10? It's not showing. You just... That's what I meant. Okay, so you sent one $9.99, yes? And then you didn't send the $2.99 then, right? So you didn't correct the amount, correct? I don't see the $2.99. Do you guys see the $2.99 for Raja? Because I don't see it. Raja, are you talking about the sticker that you sent in the beginning? Is that what you're talking about, the $2.99? Is that what you're talking about? The $2.99 was a sticker. It's not a super chat. Is that what you mean? Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll count the sticker as the rest of the $9.99. Because honestly, I need to leave at this point. So can you give me a general rating, romantic, or whatever comes up? My initials, LT. All right. Okay, so LT. So you want to see general reading, romantic, or whatever comes up. So basically, okay, which one do you want? General or whatever comes out? Because these are two things. Let's see which one you want more. Okay, whatever comes up. All right, let's see. So, whatever you want to say to LT. whatever you want to say. Let's see. LT. Ooh, we're starting with a Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. If you are single as fuck, you have a soulmate coming in. Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, soulmate. Okay, so basically 2 in 1. You kind of wanted to see something in general romantic, right? And then you said whatever comes up, but I guess both of them are the same because look at what's coming towards you. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands with the 6 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Soulmate. This is a union. Look at that. Maybe you're going to meet this person in a party or in some type of celebration, maybe wedding, maybe some type of meeting, because this is a gathering. I mean, in this deck, in this deck specifically, but this is the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a card of union. So you're going to be united with a soulmate. Look at these beautiful cards you have here. Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Soulmate, 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 soulmate. And I feel like divine timing here is at play as well, especially if you've been waiting for something good to come into your life. You're getting it. You are getting it. You know, maybe if you plan on traveling, it's going to be during your travels with the 8 of Wands, because it's giving the vibe of traveling, someone from a distance, or maybe they are from a different country. Maybe they will move to your country. Maybe you will move to their country. Maybe you will travel. Maybe they will travel. There is something about travel. Or at least they could be from a different background than you. They're not someone from your community, or they're not someone that is originally from your community. So you have a soulmate, honey. And I feel like you will be very happy with this person, as you would with a soulmate. You know, all this time that you waited for someone good to enter your life, it's going to pay off. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, especially if you've gone through a situation in your life where you didn't settle for less, where you didn't settle for someone that isn't good for you, especially if you've worked on your boundaries. Because for you to be vibrationally a match with a soulmate, you're going to have to be someone that does some work on yourself. So especially if you've done work on yourself, healing, being more patient, teaching yourself, self-development, especially if you've done that, the soulmate is matching with you vibrationally for you to meet. In other words, this is to say that you've succeeded in learning things that will make you a better person. And because you are becoming a better person, you will match with a soulmate. Alrighty. Good reading to exit with. Okay, I think I finished all the questions. I did see, Chef, you retrieved your question. Chef, are you still here? If not, I'll exit. But I think if you're still here, I'll do your question. Even though you came late as fuck and you didn't see the comment. Let's see. Okay, I don't think Chef is here. All right, you guys, every Sunday, we do this every Sunday. So if you missed your chance to ask your question, come in. The live stream that you see on Sundays is personal readings. And you better come in quickly and put your question quickly within the hour that I have for you. All right, by the way, I have Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries readings also coming up. I just need to upload them and title them. So stay tuned for that as well. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.